Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What are you expecting?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Cahill. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Ronaldo. This. Well-timed tackle. It is to be a throw-in. Way. Rats. And good anticipation. Nani. Ronaldo. Giving it away. Ma. Ricardo. And intercepted it.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Aqua Fresca. Back. And running it back. Ricardo. Cross. Rats. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Taking it away. Just to get them in front. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, somebody's got to stop her. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And good work to regain possession. Cross. Will it happen for them? Ricardo. It was wayward.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Ishak. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Way. Well, a bad pass it was. Can he deliver? Oh, excellent goalkeeping! opting for the short corner. That's a good-looking ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Can he get the level? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Short corner it is. And delivered towards the back post. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. This. Oh, what an opportunity. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Now, how about the short corner? Played towards the back post. Well, met it with the full force of his head, but over the top. And the defensive intervention there. That might help them. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
And look at this! Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save!
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Taken short. Fed over towards the back post. Well, nothing comes of it. Rats. Cahill. Ma. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Ricardo. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And away they go again into the second half. Ma. Unable to keep the ball. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ishak. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. This could level it. Splendid defending. Cahill. Oh, useful ball. And he's won the ball. But he's certainly not alone. Back. Good-looking cross. Must be. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he do it? Vital block there. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Spot on with that challenge. Promising position, this. Must take the lead here. Well, an easy stop after a lacklustre effort.
Well, he should have scored, shouldn't he? Simple as that. Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Real chance. Oh, can you believe this? They've forged ahead, undeterred by the fact that they're down to 10. This is inspirational stuff. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Back. In position. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. This is Kroos. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Might be a chance to break. Super pass. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Lewandowski. Untidy to lose the ball. Pass ball. And a back defensive mistake. But how about that for a save? My goodness.
They've been lucky to get away with that one.
Favouring the short one. Delivered into the area here. And the keeper taking care of the situation. It's a neat move. Opportunity. Oh, a superb save. Let's see about the delivery. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
Released it nicely. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And here's Kroos. Rats. Cahill. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Ricardo. Well, wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Now the counter-attack looks on. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Oh dear, up a dead end, it was promising. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away, and a throw-in to come. A tidy challenge. Ricardo. Nice switch of play.
Yeah, that just changes the point of attack there.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Ronaldo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And space to cross it. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. They take it short. Dangerous ball. There's the shot. Oh, fearless. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Counter-attacking chance. Who can he pick out? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Well, that's how to press. Ricardo.
Of the highest quality.
Well read to ease the pressure. And here's Kors. Radji in a decent position now. Lewandowski. That's a good pass. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently. Top-class defending. In the short corner, let's see. And deliver towards the back post. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Lewandowski now. Committed challenge. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Way. Kroos. Rats. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Excellent vision. Could be in here. Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
Short corner favourite. It's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Decent looking ball. Shooting! Well, a save to be proud of.
Well, he's pulled off a top-class save there at such a vital time as well.
Taken short. It's one corner after another. Going short. And whipped into the box. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Rats. Could we see some late drama here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Cahill. It's a weighted pass. What a vital intervention. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Might be able to set up the chance. Well read to ease the pressure. Offside the decision. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Open up. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you and straight down the middle. Can he get the better of the keeper? Critical as always, in front of goal. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. He's gambled on direction and won. Oh, a superb save. And he steps up to take his penalty. As an arrow. She knows what it'll mean if she misses. And the drama will continue. This to finish it. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.
Christie. It's the ball back out there by Hickey. Scotland fans roaring for a penalty for handball there. Danes have contrived to give it away again. It is Gannon Doak with the tricks and McTominay! Have you ever seen anything like that on the biggest stage of all? Scott McTominay with a piece of magic to give Scotland the lead in a match they must win!
Wow! Wow, Scott McTominay! So I got the man for the big occasion. As that ball's getting crossed in, there is a bit of height on it. You can see it early. He's got his eye on it. Overhead kick is spectacular. My word! What a goal from Scott McTominay. Brilliant pressure from Scotland, starting from Andy Robertson.
One of the great Scotland goals. Pierre. Oh, that looked like it might well have been inside the box there. They are checking it.
Well, I've got a wee concern here.
Tomasz Kwiatkowski is the VAR tonight. Steve Clark having an early look over. He's made his mind up pretty quickly here as Marciniak. As he marches back onto the pitch and gives the penalty. Denmark penalty.
The referee's decided it is inside the box. Huge moment this. Can Greg Gordon produce a monumental save for Scotland here?
Hoyland against Gordon. Denmark level. The Danes celebrate. Again. That's another cynical foul.
It's got a red yellow, yeah.
Rasmus Christens is already on a yellow, so he's gone. Congested 6-yard box. Can Ferguson be on point here? Comes on the Shankland from Ferguson's corner, and that could be the moment of history for this group of players, and it is spectacular again. Lawrence Shankland off the bench, and he may well have sent Scotland to the World Cup.
Oh, well, it's such a good delivery. It looked like it could straight in. That's what I was thinking. Such a dangerous area. And if it is Lawrence Shankland that's got the final touch, then that's what he does. Right on Kasper Schmeichel. I think he does touch it. Yeah.
Anderson out to Isaacson, who's looked their most dangerous player at times tonight. Hoyland. To stand firm in the face of this. Tierney's only half away. Dorgu 2-2. The 10-man level for a second time tonight. And Scotland's lead lasted 4 minutes this time.
That's an absolute dagger. Just when you think, I mean, 87 minutes plus was a long time to try and hold on, but you felt when that goal goes in from Lawrence Shankland that is it. Denmark showed, to be fair to them, they have a few extra gears.
And Shankland at Scotland tasting history. It's Robertson's ball, too high for Adams, breaks to McGinn. But as close as he could have got.
That's a brilliant effort, it really is. I mean, I don't think it's expected to come all the way through to him. He takes a brilliant first touch, tries to curl it in the top corner. It's inches away. close. Kenny McCain's free.
In from McGinn. It's away by Heelman. McLean. Denmark defending it well at the moment. As it comes to McGinn, it was a rocket to come off his own man. Off Hanley. McLean. Back in it comes. Ferguson's header given away, but it breaks to Tierney!
Smash it. He just passes it beyond his teammate Kasper Schmeichel. It is an incredible goal.
Royvier finds Anderson. Still we play on. Kept alive by Froholt. And Heelman. You've given it away. Here's McLean. He's going to shoot. Is that going in? That's unbelievable! I have never seen anything quite as incredible and dramatic as Kenny McLean, with practically the last kick of the ball to absolutely rubber stamp Scotland's place at the World Cup and end almost 30 years of heartache. Absolutely astonishing.
Can we talk about the goals we've seen tonight? Oh my word! I'm so pleased for Kenny. What a finish that is! Oh my word!
I think we've just witnessed the three best goals in Scotland's history in the one game.
It's done! It's all over! Scotland have won the group! They've won the match 4-2! They have done it! And just look at this! For a way to absolutely clinch it! The goal of his dreams from Kenny McLean! As he lobs Kasper Schmeichel, plunges the Danes into the playoffs and takes Scotland to the World Cup finals. You have just witnessed history. Scotland are going back to the World Cup, and just look what it means to them. A moment in time, a moment to treasure, a moment that many of us thought would never be seen again. The 18th of November 2025 at 9:48 p.m. 10,011 days on from the defeat to Morocco in St Etienne, Scotland confirmed their return to the greatest show on earth. Steve Clarke and his players immortalised. A new dawn has broken on Mount Florida. On this bitter, wintry Hampden night, somehow they have topped a qualifying group for the first time since the campaign to get to Sweden in '92, and for the first time in a race to get to a World Cup since Spain in 1982, and in front of the Tartan Army for the first time since Italy in 1990. They are history makers.
anytime that you are building a city realistically, you should be thinking about the story behind the city. And in this case, we have a railroad that came in and they built a railroad, and then they saw a good spot for a town, so they quickly surveyed out some land and they sold it. And that was how a lot of towns got started in North America. Anytime that you are building a city realistically, you should be thinking about the story behind the city. And in this case, we have a railroad that came in and they built a railroad, and then they saw a good spot for a town, so they quickly surveyed out some land and they sold it. And that was how a lot of towns got started in North America.
Served through on a plate here, and that has been adjudged to be offside. Great instinct there to cut it out. Really solid defending. That was absolutely outstanding. Oh, that's really nice. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Careless in possession from the football friends. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. And that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. The marker done for. Ball lost and the chance gone. Could be a chance to break here. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. How to get it away. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. So 20 minutes left of this game. The attack broken up. Football friends have it back. And play on is the verdict there. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Terrific bit of blocking. And they've gone with a short one. And the attack is over. Oh, real opportunity. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Lovely weighted pass. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. Off we go then for the final time, perhaps. Or maybe not, as they continue to dominate. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. The ref allowing the game to flow. Oh, that's really well cut out. Just 5 minutes remaining. What a chance here! A chip, was it bent? And it's behind for a corner. They take it short. A promising move stalls. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. No whistle. The ref keeps things moving. That's how to play it through. Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished. Goal saver.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. You'll